Now open a new or add a new sheet.
Okay.
Now rename the sheet as pending topics.
Okay.
Okay, in the first row, you can directly write the first pending thing like proc report. Did I explain while explaining table listing? Did I explain proc report separately?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You explained proc report, but you told you will take separate class for all those cosmetic changes.
Cosmetic changes.
Yeah.
Okay. Proc report along with the cosmetic changes.
Okay. So 1 minute, sir. I'll write in shortcut.
Mhm.
Proc report along
Cosmetic changes. Second can be CV making and LinkedIn.
second one, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Third, what else? Anyone else? What else is pending?
Practice questions.
Like interview questions, right? Solving interview questions.
Yes, sir.
Solving interview questions. What can be the next? Anyone?
Sir, communication building test. Tests are interview questions are tests, sir.
Final mock interview, actually. Did I taken the final mock interview? I think not yet, right?
No, sir, no. And how to approach or write mail or text? What is this, sir?
That we're gonna cover today itself.
Okay. And doubt
Most
session.
probably. Doubt sessions are like regular. That was we are doing regularly, right?
Global
That is
certificate.
an
Okay, that you what we have discussed about certification, right, sir?
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
how many of you have practiced that like properly?
Sir,
Guys, if
actually,
you haven't, yeah.
after proc SQL and all this, when Adam and SDTM
Hmm.
has started, everything was up and down, sir.
Everything was.
Up and down, sir. We are not able to
Mm.
complete one topic within 1 day. So it was completely like we are out of the page now. In my case, it is.
Yeah, like we have taken 3, 4 sessions to complete one data set, right? Maybe.
Yes, sir. But for me,
Yeah.
I don't. I was not able to follow the thing
Mhm.
properly. But it's okay. We will get the time after this
Mm.
day. We will practice again.
Mhm. Mhm. Actually, Malti, that is a part of process you are going through. That was something that is from the beginning itself. It is defined that this gonna happen at the time of this clinical part, especially in the Acidium Adam part. Because what happens, these Acidium Adam table listings are the final products for which you have learned tools, for which you have learned clinical things. So earlier you have learned small things in the tool part, in the clinical part. Finally, here for creating these output, you are combining multiple things. The tool knowledge you are using, the clinical knowledge you are using, some additional knowledge as well. Sometimes you have to use Google or to understand more little bit. So this is why it is happening, Malti. It is like the beginning only. But once you understand this, it means you have already cracked 70% of the part. The next time you have something unique, that will be 30% only. 70% gonna repeat by default. So,
Okay, sir.
and it gonna take time. How much? Maybe 1 month. What is the way to ensure whatever I'm doing that is that I'm doing in a correct way, and I should ensure that my learning is proper in the clinical part? The best way is to understand your data, understand your variables, and reading SDTM IG. Whichever data set you are creating, whichever spec you are using, understanding it is very important, not the output. Understanding your data is very important. So, and for sure, like a lot of things are getting combined. It will take a minimum of 1 month. So if for 1 month you are practicing continuously the clinical part, so you're gonna perform better. And how you gonna repeat the things for 1 month? So let's see, in this scenario, we have created one data set from each, one SDM, one Adam, one table listing. But on the server, there are more files. And once you complete these another data set, three other data set, maybe 3 or 4 other data sets are available. Once you complete those as well, I'm gonna add another 2 or 3 more if you're completing these ones. So you can go with this way. Yes, Vaibhav.
Sir, after this practice of clinical for that 1 month, sir, can we go for exams or certification exam? And if not, how much time will it take to?
For certification exam, Vaibhav, 15 days are enough. As per your current knowledge, guys, the max limit is 15 days to get ready for that exam. But you need to ensure the prep test, you need to give it from that website. We have seen in our session, right? From where we need to prepare that.
Yes, sir, we have seen that.
Because that is officially given by SAS only. That is not from anyone like, other resources. So you need to prepare from their official website. And if you are thinking, okay, here I'm able to perform well, then you can go for the basis certification exam. And before going for it, you can even connect to me. Maybe I can talk to the vendor. He can offer you some discount, maybe 500,000, 1,500. So that is something we can get it from the vendor if they are able to give us.
Sir, one more question I have, sir. Like, how many times they will conduct exams, sir, in a year?
I think I'm not sure about it, but you can give multiple attempts. So even the coupon you're gonna purchase now, the exam, so they give in such way that you can get the coupon for 1 attempt or 2 attempt. There might be some cooling period that might be a maximum 1 month only, or maybe within 10 days as well.
Okay, sir.
But most probably you don't need to be the part of the schooling period. I'm damn sure you're gonna crack the exam in the first attempt. Because one of our student, he was not even knowing how to operate computers. He cracked the exams. He cracked this exam basis.
Sir, one more question, sir. Last one. Sir, as a trainer, what would you suggest to us, sir? Should we go for certification exam or we should wait for some more time?
See, what I feel, not being as a trainer, being, if I'm at your place, if I have to see my journey, and if I have to look back and what I have learned now. So being someone or student who want to make his career into this field or this role. So obviously I'll go for the BSS certification exam, what I have learned till now. Because even if 10%, we are getting benefit, or 10 or 20% we are getting benefit from the SAS certification, that matters in the competitive market. Second thing, it is very important to be active on LinkedIn. That is something, if I have to go back and improve, that could have reduced my time of getting jobs. So being active on LinkedIn. The third was practicing actively. Like a lot of time by seeing other people or by failing some interview, we get demotivated. Or by seeing others that a lot of people are, initially this happened to me, that a lot of people are applying, how I will get the job. A lot of people are not getting, how I'll get this job. So I always, or people always go to that mode that they start comparing their self with anyone else. Maybe you are not knowing as well, but you started comparing with them. So having the patience, getting the certificate, being active on LinkedIn, actively approaching people, and taking the follow-ups. Suppose if you have reached out to someone and they have told that, okay, I'll let you know, or okay, I'll refer your CV or something. So the people whom you feel they are positive, they are giving positive response, you can take a feedback from them after 10 to 15 days that do you have any updates regarding the interview? So sometimes what happened, you reach to the people and they are not having anything for you, because the time you are reaching out to the people, it is not sure that they're gonna have interview or they know about the interview. But for sure, there will be some particular time the interview gonna be there. So the much more active you are on LinkedIn, the much more benefit you're gonna get it. And right now, one thing is something that is new, learning in public, putting post or relevant content, asking to people, tagging to the industry expert. You might feel shy initially, but you don't need to be shy. It's like you can be a diamond or a platinum, can be any, or a coal. You are good or bad, that is a secondary question. But if you are not visible to others, if you're not visible to others, how people will get to know about you? So LinkedIn is a free platform that you can utilize for yourself to create your own value, to let people see you, what you are doing by your actions over there. And I think this is something unique you can add. And yeah, having patience, practicing actively, uh, and if this base as certification, if you are able to then get it.
Okay, sir.
And while connecting to people, most probably we ask them about the job, but you can ask other things as well. That can you share like in which months your company do hiring for this role? At least if you're not getting to know about the vacancy, you can get to know when they're gonna have the vacancy, or mostly in which months they have the vacancy. You can note down. And second thing, you can ask them the interview pattern if they're telling, so you'll get an idea again. So it's not the big step you take and suddenly the thing's gonna change. It's a combination of small steps. Like initially you have started base SaaS, advanced SaaS, clinical SaaS, then project. Finally, you are looking for job. Everything is a process. At the end of the day, once you refine yourself, you are at the top of the process. And there is always a space for top of the process. So it's gonna take some time. And for sure, you're gonna get it. Okay, so first we can have LinkedIn session. So who gonna share their screen? Simply raise your hands. Yes, Maldi.
Sir, is that LinkedIn I have to share?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, is my screen visible now?
Yes. Okay. So guys, in the LinkedIn part, what are the things we have learned in the last session?
Sir, we have learned how to update our update, like how to send the request and all. We have updated about clinical study, our place where we are studying, and then we have updated about I will say the skills, sir. You have showed how to write the skills.
Okay. How about connecting people?
Connecting people, yes, sir. Like you have just told that search for the people and send the request.
Okay. Okay. Now, in the right hand sides, I can see some of the people who have profiles. It is showing statistical programmer trainee. Just scroll down. More. Okay. In the search bar, simply search statistical programmer. Open the first profile. Send a connection request. Okay, they have some verification one. Do you have some statistical programmer in your connections? Open my network.
Okay. This one, sir, or this one, sir?
Okay, you can open my profile.
Okay.
Message.
Message means how to send you a message, sir.
Yeah, directly click on message.
Okay.
So guys, let's suppose if you're opening any of person profile, the same way you can open the profile of statistical programmer. and then you need to write a message. So initials, like you can know, you can say like opening. Yeah, the opening you can either use hi sir or ma'am, or hi and the name, whichever you feel comfortable. So here in this scenario, we can use hi Shubham, comma. Yeah, this is also fine. Hi Shubham sir. Then press 2 times enter. I have recently completed my clinical SAS training. And guys, did we have a session how to get the free SAS certification from SAS?
No, sir. We have seen only the paid one certification.
Let me check if that free is available. If I'm getting the video, I'll share the link from the past lecture, or I'll directly share you a link. So earlier SAS company have given, in the portal, they have given that you can get a free certification as well from them. It's not basic certification, but one certification that was free from them. Just you need to attend a course and give a small exam and you can get it. So I have recently completed my clinical SAS training.
CS
At
Academy.
Yeah.
Clinical SAS Academy, right, sir?
Yeah. Hi Shubham sir, I have recently completed my clinical SAS training at Clinical Study Academy.
Clinical Study Academy, right?
Yeah. Guys, the reason I haven't kept SAS, because SAS was the major tool, but I haven't kept because,
Our programming is a
yeah, tool can be upgraded. So the same way, if I have to tell you, after some years, for you, the tool will become the smaller part and the industry knowledge will become the broader part. यानी आपका इंडस्ट्री का नॉलेज बहुत ज़्यादा वैल्यू क्रिएट करेगा रेदर देन द टूल नॉलेज, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे आप सीनियर होते जाओगे इट विल टेक सम टाइम, बट आपका टूल पे काम कम होता जाता है. एंड एलोकेटिंग द वर्क, हैंडलिंग टीम, मैनेजिंग द वर्क, प्रमोशंस, क्लाइंट्स, बजटिंग, दूसरे काम होते हैं बट इसी रोल पे, ऑन द सेम रोल. And the top part is your domain knowledge. So okay, I have recently completed my clinical SAS training at Clinical Study Academy, and I'm actively looking for statistical programmer fresher vacancy. And again press 2 times enter. And apart from this, you can also write,
Sir,
I
vacancies.
think double C is there, in the beginning, one C will be there. Yeah. So, and then we can write Mm, and we can write and, or instead of starting from and, you can write it will be grateful it would be grateful if you can share if you share some tips, if you can share some tips related to uh, bracket open, getting interview, cracking interview, and after getting interview, again give a comma. Okay, I am saying the getting interview you have written
Okay.
right in the
Okay, got it.
Again give a comma and add it interview pattern. Getting interview pattern and cracking interview, and this much is fine. It would be grateful if you can share some tips related to getting interview pattern and cracking interview. Again press 2 times enter.
But brackets are there here, sir.
At the end, you can close it. Finally, you can close this with the period symbol at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Then again press 2 times enter. Then we can write in this way. I would also like to know about your journey into this role. Because that will be my inspiration. That will become my inspiration, or I would also like to know about your journey into this role.
That will boost up my
because that can
Sir, can I say that will boost up my inspiration?
Can we write so that I can learn from your journey in simple way, Malti?
Yes, sir. I would like also like to know about your journey into this role. Into
So
this role,
that
so that
so that so that I can learn from your journey. And again, 2 times enter. Thank you for your valuable time. Valuable time. Close it. Again, 2 times enter. Thanks and regards. Thanks and regards, comma, add press enter, 1 enter, and write your name, full name.
sir, I was a teacher, no, sir. Every time we used
This
to
is
say this, thanks and regards, Miss Malti. This is the message we send to parents every time.
this is the message we send to.
Parents, sir, all the time, thanks and regards. Every small information we used to give, we used to say thanks and regards, Miss Malti.
Okay.
This line is
Okay.
very much like familiar with me.
Okay. Even in like I have worked in the corporate, so this is like we say it like opening, closing, and body. So the center one is the body, what script we have written, and thanks and regards is the closing, and hi sir is the opening. So opening and closing is mostly in script, and body is like the center part is as per the requirement, like what purpose we are writing. So that's why the and is like very common. That is a fixed script. Thanks and regards.
Okay. Sometimes we used to give simple answer no. For that also we used to write thanks and regards, Miss Malti.
Yeah. So this is very like true incidents, guys. What Malti have shared. I do remember if even a manager is writing like we are canceling the meeting. Let's suppose he's writing one line. I'm canceling the meeting for today. I'm in some other meeting or I have some other urgent work. So at the end, he'll be writing thanks and regards and his name. But Malti, actually in the corporate, what happened in the tool now, we get the automation feature. So you can automate your mail as well, opening and closing.
Okay, sir.
So I think the closing, most of the people, they have automated that this we want because this was fixed, right? We want the thanks and regards, these things.
Yes, sir.
So even like few things they have automated, like in corporate, it will show your logo as well, your designation as well, your department as well, and these things were automated. Even the Outlook in the corporate we are using, that is, they are having some automation feature that what is something in default you want to share in every mail, you can add it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is funny that even like if you're writing yes or no, at the end you are writing thanks and regards
Yes, sir.
because of the script. Okay.
Should I send this, sir?
Yeah, and one thing is that after interview pattern, there is one more space. Yeah, remove that after comma. Yeah.
Should I send, sir?
Grateful spelling, I think. GREATE or yeah, TE. And I have recently go at the top. Let's confirm once.
Should I send, sir?
Scroll up, Malti. Let's confirm once everything is fine. Shubham sir, I have recently completed my clinical session. Clinical skill with me, and I'm actually looking for statistical program or fresh vacancy. It would be grateful if you can share some tips related to getting entry pattern and cracking entry. I would also like to know so that I can learn from your journey. Thank you for your valuable time. Thanks and regards. Malti. Yeah, you can click on send. And guys, most probably I'll try it till tomorrow.
Sir, if you
If
want
I'm
a
able,
screenshot, I can send it.
you can send this in the group actually.
Group itself.
On
I'll
what?
send.
Yeah. And guys, tomorrow I'll try to get an idea about that free certification from SAS. Okay, because to earlier batches, I have given those, not I have given, I have told them the way how to get that free certification. So let me find out if that free certification is still available. And if I'm getting it, I'll share you till tomorrow itself. Because once you get that free certification, you can directly mention that you have done a certification from SAS as well. So, okay.
I have sent, sir.
Okay. Now we can move to the CV part. Just allow me for a minute.
So can I stop me sharing, sir, now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Malti, I think your mic is open. Can you mute it? Okay. So Malti, please reshare your screen and open the docs folder on the server. Refresh it. Refresh the folder. Yeah. Download this PDF. Left hand side top. Can you zoom in? Control plus. So guys, this is kind of a standard format you can say you can use for your CV. And in the beginning, you can mention SAS training, base, advanced, and clinical, and good knowledge of data and management. You can write some points. But even if you're not following this way, that is fine. See, first you can mention professional training, and then you can mention base SAS and the topics from base SAS. Just you can highlight the topic like functions. In functions, in bracket, you can give character, numeric, date and time, and concat. Then you can write the topic proc steps. Then you can write the topic operators, statements. So line by line, like you have done an advanced SAS. We can see here in the advanced SAS, The same way you can write for base SAS as well. In advanced SAS, simply we have written the topics. SAS macro, array, do loop, SQL. Same way in base SAS as well. You can simply mention the topics. Proc step, functions, operator. What else? What else is there? Statements. So you can mention simply the topic names. Okay. Then the same way in advanced SAS, then in the clinical SAS. Go in the clinical SAS part. Actually, I was telling in the CV itself, like in the CV, there was a clinical part. See, if you have read the SDM document more than little, so you can mention good knowledge of SDM, IG. Or if you feel that I haven't read it much, I have just seen little bit. So basic knowledge of SDM. Then second point, you can mention created table listings. Instead of dummy data set, you can simply mention, because we have not used dummy data set. For SDM, ADAM and listing, we have used real study data. So created table listings, SDM and ADAM. Okay. Simply you can mention the things you have created. Created tables, listings, SDM and ADAM. Second point will be like this. Okay. And third point, basic knowledge of phase 1 to phase 4 clinical trials. And next point, you can also write good knowledge of CRF, ACRF, and specs. Like whatever you have, you can put point wise whatever knowledge or you have gathered in the clinical part, but you have to put in simple way. And then your educational history, you can mention. You can simply mention the, the like BTech or MTech you have done, the stream, university name, and then the year. That's all. And if you have some experience, first you have to mention your experience, or first you can mention about the training, like what you have learned in the training, and then about your experience, then educational history, and then certifications. You can mention you have done training and internship from Clinical Study Academy in the certification. And now let's have a look in the left-hand side of this, CV. Scroll up. In the left-hand side, you can see, you can give your name, then designation, okay? Then in the personal profile, you can write something about yourself, okay? Scroll down. Then in area of expertise, you can mention some points like this: base, advanced, as skill, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Then in the reach me at, you can mention your number, then your LinkedIn ID, then your mail, and then if you want to provide, or if you feel comfortable with your address, then address. Or else, if in the address, if you are simply giving the not giving your exact, if you don't want to give your exact address, you can give the street and the city name. That's enough. And
Sir, I
yes,
have some traditional kind of resume, sir. I just want to share with my friends whether this kind of resume is okay. I need to check it
yeah,
once.
yeah.
Document. It goes, sir. This kind of resume is
Yeah, very, very much fine.
this is fine, right, sir?
This is fine.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Just need to ensure the content. Okay. And the way you are creating your CV, that's totally upon you guys. Let me share some more types. This was the first type of CV.
Sir, should I stop sharing now?
Yes, Malti, you can stop sharing now. So see, like you can create multiple your CV in multiple ways, okay, in any of the format. You can see this format as well, Miss Kiran Bamane, and statistical programmer, then objective, then in the professional training, base, advanced, and clinical. You can see simply she have mentioned the topic from base, advanced, and clinical. Multiple types of CVs are there. This type also you can refer. And what I'll do, I'll share you some CVs, some other types as well. Or else I have created a separate video on YouTube on which I have shared 3 types of CVs. I can share you that as well. And just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. So how many of you know there is a platform named Canva? Do you guys know about it?
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm opening it. I'm having the premium access, but you can access it for free as well. So in the search bar, I need to simply search CV. I'm searching for CV. So you can see multiple formats are coming. I can choose any of the format. This is one of the format I think I have shared in the video. That's why it is coming. Already things are coming in a proper way. Just give me a minute. So in the left-hand side in the design, I can see multiple designs. I can choose any of them. If I want simple, I can choose this. Just I need to click and change the things. Contact details. So a lot of formats are already available in Canva and multiple platforms are there. You can also create on, Word or multiple, tools are there. So whichever you find convenient, you can use that. So you need to simply change the details according to you. And you can also drag here and there accordingly. So this was about Canva. You can find multiple types. Okay. Whichever you find convenient. Some standard ones I'll share you. Some more apart from one I have uploaded on the server. 2 more I'll upload it. Okay, I was having 2 more formats, but I'm not getting it right away. Maybe I'll share you after the session. Yes, Vaibhav.
Sir, in all the CVs which you shared just before some time, sir, it doesn't have a profile, not no picture is there, sir. No passport size picture is there. So is it like we don't need it in any of the CV?
Okay. So in CV, if you are adding your picture, that is fine. If you are not adding as well, that is also fine.
Okay, sir. Sir, but
CV, yeah.
but if we include our picture in the CV, sir, it will take a lot of space where we can include other things, I think. So.
It's totally, it can be totally your choice, Vaibhav, because content you can mention easily. If you keep your pick as well, then also you can keep your content. You need to keep your content in a very simple way. Your CV should be very simple. That should represent your knowledge.
And one more doubt, sir. Sir, somewhere I heard that it should be of a single page so that the reader should read in the least time, like that, sir. So, yeah,
Yeah,
this was also.
that's correct. Up to 1 or 2 pages, totally fine.
Okay, sir.
If you are fresher, then 1 page is fine. If you're carrying some experience, then 2 pages also fine.
Okay, sir.
So maybe I have to look for some other formats, which I was having earlier, but right now I'm not getting it. No, but even simply I'm searching here, like many formats I'm getting, which is simple yet effective. Like you can see this format. Simply rename your name here, address details, this thing, summary about you. If you're having experience, then that. Or else, if you're not having experience, instead of work experience, you can write about your professional training and the content base advanced clinical. Then education, additional information, that's all. Your CV is done. Okay. Yes, Vaibhav, you are having some more questions.
Yes, sir. Sir, where we have to send this CV or and how we have to send this CV? Is it like when the recruiters will ask for it, then only we have to share? Or is it like we
No.
can just
Today, when Malti have shared, while she pinged me, at the end, just reshare your screen, Malti. That's a good question. I forgot to add the CV at the end, actually. Open the message once again. So copy the message, entire message. Again, paste it in the text box, write message. Scroll down. Just click on hide. The stop sharing and hide is coming, right? Click on hide. And there is an attachment option, you can see, Malti. Attachment option. You're not getting it, why so? Okay, you're not with connection, you haven't connected with Shubham Singh. There is an option, just add that at the right hand side top, connection request option. Go up, more up, more up. Yeah, this one. Plus symbol was there with a human symbol, that one. Not that, this one, yeah. Let me accept it right away. You need to refresh it, Malti, I think. Reload. Reload it. Message. Copy and paste it. Then you can see the attachment option. You can attach. Here, simply attach a screenshot instead of PDF. That is also fine. For sample, open. Open. Now, your screenshot is attached. The same way you can update your PDF, your CV here. Attach it with the text. So whenever you are connecting to someone, just along with this chat, you can attach your CV as well. Okay. Yes, Vaibhav.
Sir, whenever we are going to share our CV with anyone, which format we should prefer, sir? Like the CV format, Word file, or like that's a PDF or like that?
PDF. For sure, PDF, right? Because if you're sharing Word, if we are clicking here and there, by default, he'll be editing, right? Maybe if you're clicking here, there, and by default, if he clicked on backspace, something will be deleted. So always when you're sharing, it should be PDF only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, that's all for today. And most probably, let me confirm you, we'll have session tomorrow because I feel some things are pending and that needs to be covered ASAP, as soon as possible. Okay. How about if we are having class tomorrow in the morning? Is it fine for everyone?
Yes, sir, it's fine for me.
Okay. Okay, let's go for How about 7 to 8? Is it fine? Or like it should be 11 to 12?
Eleven to 12.
Okay, you have two options, 7 to 8 or 11 to 12. Just ping me in the group. Whichever most of the people gonna choose, we're gonna have the session at that time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. For now, thank you everyone. Bye-bye everyone and good night everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you everyone.